Rejection is a universal human experience. It can feel painful, personal, and even paralyzing. Yet, through the lens of Stoicism, as exemplified by the Roman emperor and philosopher Marcus Aurelius, rejection can transform into an opportunity for growth, mastery, and influence. By combining the principles of Stoicism with the strategic use of reverse psychology, you can learn to turn rejection into an ally rather than an adversary. Here are 12 lessons to harness rejection to your favor. 1. Reframe rejection as redirection. Stoic principle. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Marcus Aurelius. Rejection often feels like a wall. However, Stoicism teaches us that obstacles are not barriers but pathways. When faced with rejection, view it as life's way of redirecting you to a better course. This mindset not only reduces emotional distress, but also primes you to spot opportunities that might otherwise remain hidden. Reverse psychology application. When someone rejects your idea, subtly affirm their decision while planting a seed of doubt. For example, "You're probably right. This approach might not be ready for someone at your level." Often, the person may reconsider their stance to prove they can handle the challenge. 2. Detach from ego. Stoic principle. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Rejection stings because it bruises our ego. Marcus Aurelius advises focusing on what we can control, our thoughts and actions, rather than external validation. By detaching from ego, you can evaluate rejection objectively and move forward without resentment. Reverse psychology application. Display indifference to the rejection. For instance, "It's no big deal, I wasn't entirely committed to this anyway." This can shift power dynamics and make others curious about your confidence. 3. Embrace the wisdom of the crowd. Stoic principle. If anyone can refute me, show me I'm making a mistake or looking at things from the wrong perspective, I'll gladly change. Rejection can be a form of constructive criticism. Instead of resisting, listen to the reasoning behind it. Use this feedback to refine your approach, demonstrating humility and adaptability, qualities highly valued by others. Reverse psychology application. Agree enthusiastically with their critique, even exaggerating its validity. "You're absolutely right. I completely missed that point." This disarms the other party and may lead them to soften their rejection. 4. Leverage the power of scarcity. Stoic principle. Think of the life you have lived until now as over, and as a dead man, see what's left as a bonus. Scarcity increases value. If you're rejected, withdraw your offer or presence. This tactic creates a sense of loss, compelling others to reconsider. Reverse psychology application. Say, "I understand you're not interested. I'll take this to someone else who might appreciate it." This can spark fear of missing out, and encourage them to reevaluate. 5. Focus on internal virtues. Stoic principle. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. 1. Rejection often tempts us to prove our worth externally. Stoicism teaches that true validation comes from aligning with internal virtues such as integrity, resilience, and wisdom. Concentrate on self-improvement rather than seeking external approval. Reverse psychology application. Showcase your values by gracefully accepting rejection. "Thank you for your honesty. It helps me improve." This unexpected reaction may lead them to question their decision. 6. Master the art of patience. Stoic principle. Time is like a river made up of events which happen, and its current is strong. No sooner does anything appear than it is swept by, and another takes its place. Rejection is often a test of patience. Rather than reacting impulsively, allow time to work in your favor. People's perspectives can change, and persistence often pays off. Reverse psychology application. Express understanding and patience. "I respect your decision. Let me know if you'd like to revisit this in the future." This keeps the door open for future opportunities. 7. Control the narrative. Stoic principle. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Rejection is often shaped by perception. Take control of the narrative by framing your proposal or idea in a new light, highlighting aspects they may have overlooked. Reverse psychology application. Frame their rejection as evidence of their discernment. I knew this might be a long shot, but that's why I valued your input. This can prompt them to reevaluate your proposal more carefully. 8. Practice non-attachment Stoic principle. Receive without pride, let go without attachment. Attachment to outcomes amplifies the pain of rejection. Stoics advocate embracing impermanence. By practicing non-attachment, you free yourself to explore other opportunities without lingering disappointment. Reverse psychology application. Dismiss the rejection casually. It's fine. I'll find another way to achieve my goal. This demonstrates resilience, often inspiring respect. 9. Transform rejection into fuel. Stoic principle. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Use rejection as a motivator to improve and excel. Every no brings you closer to a yes. Let rejection remind you of the urgency to strive for excellence while you have time. Reverse psychology application. Publicly embrace the rejection as a challenge. I'm glad for this opportunity to grow. It will make success even sweeter. This can shift perceptions and create support for your efforts. 10. Neutralize negative emotions. Stoic principle. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Rejection only hurts when you assign it negative meaning. By reframing it as a neutral event, you reclaim your emotional balance and maintain composure. Reverse psychology application. Downplay your emotional response. This was an interesting experience. I'll learn from it. Your calmness can lead others to second-guess their judgment. 11. Make others feel in control. Stoic principle. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. People are more likely to reverse a decision when they feel it was their choice. Avoid pushing too hard. Instead, let them arrive at the conclusion themselves. Reverse psychology application. Subtly suggests that the rejection benefits you. I think this outcome works well for both of us. This paradoxically makes them consider aligning with your original proposal. 12. Find strength in self-reliance. Stoic principle. Look well into thyself. There is a source of strength which will always spring up if thou wilt always look. Rejection underscores the importance of self-reliance. Cultivate confidence in your abilities and judgment. Recognize that your worth is independent of external validation. Reverse psychology application. Highlight your ability to succeed regardless. I'll make this work.